So this seems like a really dumb idea. I don't know why I'm gonna try it, but we're gonna do it. I'm gonna build nothing but roundabouts in Europe, and I'm gonna make sure we get to a pretty high population. So I'm gonna start off in the UK. I know how much you guys love your traffic circles, and then eventually move my way down to continental Europe. Now, I will say, I do have some experience with these things. I actually live next to one of the only roundabouts in all of LA, and I drive it relatively frequently. I know a lot of people that just try to avoid that thing at all costs, but hopefully that can help me out here. Let's just go ahead and start off with a nice, tiny one. That way, it's not too complicated. I will have to start building some bigger ones soon, though. I'm very quickly starting to realize just how terrible this is gonna be. I wanted to just grab this road and connect it here. No, that's cheating. This is gonna suck. I might need to mess with a lot of dead ends here just to make things a little bit easier on myself. Not too much. Yeah, this looks kind of ugly. There's room for improvement, but I think this is at least a foundation. I'll have to do some tweaks here and there, but I think this is okay. I don't know much about the UK, but I did learn that Cornwall is mostly like farms and hills. Yeah, sorry guys, you're gonna have to be my industry area for now. But our residential area is looking pretty nice. Lots of people just packed in, which is kind of perfect. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and see how this truck does. Traffic circle. Smooth, very smooth. Okay, I'll take it. Now wait a second. I know I said roundabouts only, but does that have to count for sidewalks too? Come on, just let me have this one thing. I do want to kind of see if that's even possible though. Like, can we make roundabout side? Yep. I can confirm. Jeez. It's beautiful. Okay, when it's not connecting to a road, I will do roundabouts only. The video is called roundabouts only, so I kind of feel like I have to. I know I'm making a whole video about traffic, but I kind of feel like encouraging my citizens just to stay off the road completely. I don't have much faith in myself. Now, I'd still like to avoid putting as many vehicles out there as possible, so putting this cargo hub here should keep the trucks out of the city. Oh my God. Okay, clearly I have something going horribly wrong already. Damn it, it's only been a couple minutes. Yeah, I don't know about this traffic circle thing, guys. Doesn't seem like a good idea to me. Although, you know, I think the problem is these are way too small. I've got to build them much larger. Okay, yeah, maybe that is it. Okay, it's still pretty bad. Oh my God, it's really horrible. Damn it. People are dying, everyone is sick, and now we have this army of emergency vehicles all out on the road at the same time. Okay, that will make traffic so much better. I'm actually kind of terrified to see our city continue to grow. Like, I don't want this. Please stay away from the UK. I think now my plan's gonna be just to build as many harbors as possible. Please, get off the road, get on the ships. I don't even care if it's the Titanic, just please go away. Surprisingly, this is my most successful traffic circle on the entire map. Who would have guessed? It was supposed to be a dumb joke, and this is like the best I can come up with. I'm thinking about doing my own reverse Brexit, just completely abandoning the British Isles. Just leave them be. They'll deal with it. Maybe we should start over in France. That's not a bad idea. New plan. Maybe really long roads. That way we don't have to worry about interchanges. That could help. Cause you know what? I mean, looking at my problems back home, I think I might have too many circles like right next to each other. I'd also just like to say in my defense, which doesn't really matter at this point, I should be using some sort of like traffic manager mod. I don't think that would save me. It definitely probably wouldn't save me, but I just want to throw that out there. Just to go ahead and try it, I've got myself a little traffic diamond right here. I downloaded this. Not sure if it's gonna make a difference, but I figured I'd throw it down. I love how we're using all these boats, but it really doesn't solve any of my issues. It looks nice. I like the way it looks. In one of these videos, I'd really like to fix the whole like geography thing. Every time I see Switzerland is like just flat, I don't know. It just feels so wrong. Oh, well, I guess the problem is I can't really raise it that high. This isn't high enough. And it's not like I know European geography very well. I don't know what I'm complaining about. Things look about the same here. Although I will admit, it doesn't look like it's gotten much worse. That's a positive. I mean, this is looking great. This is like one of my better ones. Again, it's just because like it's kind of near nothing. That's helpful. Okay, how about this? Let's remove that traffic circle, which was by far my worst one. Now figure something else out. Let's see what happens. Oh, nothing. Absolutely nothing. I forgot that this is also supposed to be a circle. I kind of messed that up roundabout. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. But also at the same time, which I should have known this, you don't want people to make like 90-degree turns. Like if this was 45, they would, well, it wouldn't make much of a difference because this guy's kind of chilling there. But you see what I'm saying? Like they're gonna have to slow down before they make a turn. And that's, well, actually, this is a good example of, yeah, this works pretty smooth. This is a good angle. I should have tried to get something like this for all the turnouts. But it's all good because I've got a plan. I've got a perfect plan, just one long road straight into Italy and Spain. I want to say there's at least maybe 1,000 people that just became Italian citizens, and it's gonna be just for one thing, because that's all that they're gonna have. I don't plan to add anything else in this country. And you know what? This is working. This is really, really kind of working, honestly. We don't have to worry about anything anymore. It's kind of beautiful. I mean, this is a 6-lane road too. How's it? Traffic circle's doing okay. Most people are just doing U-turns though. I think we're onto something, guys. I think we just figured it out. I've got a lot of industry I gotta put down, and this is the plan. And to hopefully avoid any issues, I put a little train station right here at the end of the road. We should be able to just ship all our goods straight off the map, I guess, to Russia. We're aiding Russia for some reason. I don't even want to look at the traffic map mode back in the British Isles. It seems like everything's functioning. Everything hasn't burned to the ground, so you know what? I'll take it. Oh, wait a second. I just had to zoom in a little bit closer. Never mind. Lots of problems. Let's just ignore it. Yeah, you know what? Can we start recycling? Come on, guys. I know that I already enacted that policy. People should be recycling, but hopefully this encourages them even more. Look at this massive line in Italy. Everyone's probably waiting to get to Pizza Hut, right? No, oh. No, no one's going to Pizza Hut. Oh, that's why this is a bad idea. They've got to go all the way back towards that circle before they can do a U-turn. Don't these people do anything illegal? There's got to be a mod for that. Yeah, because it's not like there's a barrier here. Come on, suck it up. I don't have that many cops running around. You can do it. My traffic diamond is actually looking pretty good. And there's a lot of people back in Europe now, so yeah, it's still all flowing. I've actually been using as many helicopters as possible to really avoid any more heavy traffic in this area. So I believe that's helping. It's definitely helping. One huge factor here that I'm not considering is I've got 0 public transportation. None at all. And there's 15,000 people, so that is very bad. I'm gonna work on that though. I am definitely going to work on that though. Here you go, bam. And we'll just have one stop. Go to Ukraine. Oh, okay, yeah. I knew that was a bad idea, going from 3 lanes to 1 lane. Okay, we'll fix that. Wow. Well, you know what? I might have been a huge failure for basically the entire video, but maybe it was all worth it. Maybe it was all worth it for just this one thing. My roundabouts might be a failure, but Italy isn't. Italy's about to be a global economic powerhouse, just like the days of the Roman Empire. Okay, this turned out to be not as good of an idea as I thought it was gonna be. I'm actually pretty surprised about that. And even though my people might be sitting in traffic for basically their entire life, at least they're happy. At least they're grateful. One thing I did want to do is just go ahead and build out Luxembourg. It's small and it would be pretty easy, so they just have one big ass luxury hotel. That's accurate. I don't know why, but apparently my people really hate Spain. Everyone's dead. Did Franco come back? So pollution is kind of ruining Iceland. Again, I'm sorry about that. But the plan is, whenever that volcano you guys have erupts, won't it just kind of burn it away? I'm so dumb. The only thing that could have really saved me here is, I guess the only thing that's really worked for me. If I would have just built way more of these traffic sidewalk circles, I think, okay, that's pretty bad, but I think it would have been okay. One thing I have learned about is never put these roundabouts in kind of the middle of your city, especially not in like high traffic areas. That was a horrible idea. I guess the game wants to give me the ultimate roundabout that will fix all my traffic issues. This is going to be great. Well, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this embarrassing episode. I really started this thing thinking that I was going to be able to do it. Again, I need more practice. I did some research, believe it or not. I did some research before this video. I thought I had it, thought I knew what I was going to do, thought I had the materials to help me be successful. No, not at all. I did get to 20,000 citizens, so I will take that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
Big thanks to my Patreon supporters, Elfie C, Furry Cruz, Elijah Senpai, Roosvacation, Jen's Love Disc, Mr. Diddlesman, Cooter Donkey, Yeet God McNeckass, Swiss Argo, Maxi G, King Solomon, Ben Moke, Abraxas, Princess Emma, Tanner of the Nazareth, Raging Fruit, David Diaz,
Papa Stalin of the Paintbrushes, Mr. Flying Sloth, Brandon Hinkle, Alfonso M6, Tim, The Lord of Silence, Beardy Dun 97,
and Hatman.